History Podcast.
My name's Jack.
And my name's Sophia.
And we are...
Jack and Sophia. Today we're going to be talking about the advancements in science during the Age of Enlightenment. During the Enlightenment, people became much more experimental, resulting in many scientific discoveries. Take it away, Jack.
Okay, so basically our first topic is on astronomy and physics. One important discovery in this time period was the discovery of other planets in the solar system. One idea that was important, planetary motion, and this goes along with the heliocentric theory, which was made by Copernicus, and it established that planets go around the sun and not the Earth. Another important topic is like meteorology.
Yeah. Meteorology, study of meat.
Yeah. Okay, another important topic is the discovery of gravity, not the invention of gravity, the discovery of gravity, apparently. Okay, so Isaac Newton made this discovery, and he also has many laws. Okay, take it away.
I will. Another field that had a lot of advancements during the Enlightenment was chemistry. One of the major discoveries during this time period was the invention of the scientific method. The scientific method was invented by Francis Bacon. And it was, based on the idea that you should test ideas before just saying that they're true. The next important person is Robert Boyle, who everybody in chemistry gang may recognize from Boyle's Law, which is... a law stating that the pressure of a given mass of an ideal gas is inversely proportional to its volume at a constant temperature. Anyway, yeah, he made that. That was his thing. He also used the scientific method as created by our good friend Francis Bacon. Another important invention during the Enlightenment was the microscope. There were two different kinds of microscopes. There was a simple microscope, which uses the curves of the lens and light to zoom in on bugs and stuff. And then the compound microscope, which uses convex objective lens.
Wow.
Yes. Another field that was expanding was temperature. One of the earliest people who made a thermometer type thing was Galileo, but he wasn't actually during the Enlightenment, so who cares? Another person who actually was during the Enlightenment that made a thermometer was a little man. Do you know what his name was? His name was Santorio. The same name twice. But now it's time for a big star to enter the field. Everybody knows who this is. You know him. You love him. Mr. Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. Can you guess which system he made?
Celsius.
It was Fahrenheit. Yeah, he made that. Now it's time for a bit of controversy. We're going to talk about vaccinations. So, vaccinations were invented in 1796 by a man named Edward Jenner. Everybody had smallpox and everyone was dying of smallpox. But there were these milkmaids that worked with cows, and they realized that they weren't getting smallpox because they had contracted cowpox from the cows.
Losers.
Imagine getting cowpox.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be made by smallpox gang. If you had cowpox, you wouldn't get smallpox, so they realized they could take genetic material from people who had contracted cowpox and give it to people who had smallpox, and then they would be immune.
It's kind of sick.
It's pretty crazy. Oh! That was a joke! That was very funny! That's all for chemistry. What you got? No, you don't have anything. Just kidding. What? I'm also doing the next topic. While many fields were rapidly expanding and people were getting knowledge about a bunch of things, one field that people still just didn't know anything about was medicine. For instance, nobody washed their hands. But the shining star of medicine during this time were the four humors. Ha ha ha, very funny. Because it's the four humors. Just kidding, it's not about comedy.
The four humors were chemicals or just stuff in your body and kept everything working. People had different balances of these, which determined stuff about them, such as their gender and their personality. There were four numeric personalities. So the first one was melancholic, which is associated with black bile, which is nothing at all. If you are melancholic, associated with your spleen.
Cool.
The next one is phlegmatic, which is associated with phlegm, if you will. It's associated with being cold and moist, and it's associated with your brain. So I guess for phlegmatic, you're more smart. Yeah, so the next one was choleric, which is associated with the yellow bile, which is, again, nothing at all. And that's associated with being hot and dry, and it's associated with the gallbladder. The last one is sanguine, which is associated with blood, being hot and moist, and your heart.
Which one are you? You're choleric. Which one am I? Anyway.
One thing that happened is you'd get different diseases if you had too much of one of these for humors. So what would they do to help you, relieve the humors that you didn't need? Well, here's what they would do. It was a practice called bloodletting. And what they do is they put a bunch of leeches on you, and the leeches just get rid of the humors that you don't need.
That's just disgusting. I'm not putting leeches on me.
Well, okay, have fun having too much yellow bile, loser. Leeches.
Yeah. Okay. Another important point. During the Enlightenment, many advancements in anatomy were made. So that's basically just like the human body if you're stupid and don't know. Many of these discoveries were inspired by a dude named Leo da Vinci. You probably know him.
Leo?
This dude also, he had some weird methods for gaining information about the human body. He was interested in grave robbing.
Grave robbing?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't dig up graves himself, but that's something.
Commit to it, buddy. That's so lame.
Yeah. There's this other dude who brought new knowledge to the table about internal organs, and his name is Andrea Vesalius, and he has this famous book called On the Fabric of the Human Body, and it just talks a lot about things about the human body, as you'd suspect. Yeah. Well, among these new discoveries, we found more out about bacteria in the body, and there's this dude named Robert Hooke, and he
Do you have a hook for a hand?
No. He published the first depiction of a microorganism, which is kind of cool, I guess. That's just kind of what he did.
Is that all?
That's all I have for today.
So in today's video, we talked about
Physics and astronomy.
chemistry, medicine,
And anatomy.
Yeah. Some of the big things that were happening during the Enlightenment with science. Really cool, really awesome. Big fan.
A little carbonation, and I'll see you next time.